This episode's gonna make you hungry. Miles, do you smell that? Oh man, that smells so good.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Well, we should just tell them that today's class about.
Yep, let's do it.
Today we're going to learn
about soul food!
So, let's hurry up with our introduction so we can eat the food.
Sounds good.
Hi, I'm Miles.
Hi, I'm Ace.
And we
are your kid professors.
Your kid professors, and they got the energy, teaching other kids all about black history. So entertaining and so educational. Time to tune in. If you ready, here we go. Bringing you the facts right away. Talking about everyone from Rosa Parks to MLK. If you ready, let's go. Don't get no better. Two kids, and this is your kid professors. Let's go.
Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
And if you like, it will turn blue. Isn't that cool? It will turn blue.
It looks like Wuzzy has a question.
What is soul food?
Thanks, Wuzzy. That was a good question.
Soul food is defined as an African heritage food or cooking traditionally prepared and eaten by African Americans originating from the South.
Soul food has a rich and important history that tells Black culture to its African roots.
Slaves brought many of their recipes with them to American enslaved ships, brought some of their crops as well. Okra, watermelon, and coffee all came to America from Africa.
The slave owners won't get them animal parts they don't like.
So slaves ended up invented their own unique cooking method. The term soul food became popular in the 1960s and 1970s during the Black Power movement.
Okay, let's eat, class. We prepared some soul food for you to taste. Go ahead and open your lids. Ooh,
Yummy chicken.
Wait. Today we're just gonna eat side dishes, greens, sweet potatoes, black eyed peas, and cornbread.
Okay, that's good too, I guess.
Yep. Let's try the sweet potatoes first. Thumbs up.
5 out of 5.
How do you guys
like the sweet potato?
Tastes like cake.
mashed potatoes?
Lewis and Nels, you did a great job on your paper about sweet potatoes.
Can you share it with the class?
In the United States, the terms yams and sweet potato are used the same, but they are completely different vegetables. They are eaten in parts of Latin America, West Africa, the Caribbean, and Asia. Yams come from the West African word yam, which means to eat, and as a noun, it means food. It's starchy and are rough, brown on the outside. Sweet potatoes are a New World root vegetable. It has softer reddish skin, a creamier interior, and darker inside. Yams are an important part of West African food traditions. Europeans who traveled to Africa to enslave people would journey inland to slave raids, and people would buy various types of yams being grown and sold within the yam belt. To ensure their slaves survived the journey through the Middle Passage, they would give slaves yams and black-eyed peas, which would provide them enough vitamins to keep the slaves alive. Slave traders who sailed and traded between January and June, when yams were low due to being out of season, lost 26% of their human cargo. When slaves arrived to America, yams were not easily available, but sweet potatoes were. Eating sweet potatoes as yams by African Americans is a result of change, strength, and finding resources that were available to them at that current time.
Thanks for using those. That was a great
Good job!
Next, let's have the collard greens. What do you think of collard greens?
They look like leaves. Also okay. Tastes terrific.
It's okay.
Did you know?
Collard greens have been eaten for at least 2,000 years. It's believed that even ancient Greeks ate collard greens. When you cook them, collard greens are typically boiled down in a pot of smoked meat, like a ham hock or smoked turkey. It is a soul food classic.
Both the broth left over in the pot after cooking grains is called pot liquor. Pot liquor has vitamins and minerals like iron and vitamin C. It contains a lot of vitamin K, which aids in blood clotting, so make sure your grandparents drink it.
And the next thing that we're going to eat is the black-eyed peas.
Okay.
It tastes like beans.
Okay, right here.
That's kind of like it.
Beans. Beans, magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the healthier you eat. Now let's have beans for every meal.
The practice of eating black-eyed peas for luck is generally believed to date back to the Civil War. Originally, they were used as food for livestock and later as a food staple for enslaved people in the South. The Union Army troops ignored the fields of black-eyed peas while eating other crops during the winter. Confederate soldiers survived on the remaining black-eyed peas. Eating black-eyed peas on New Year Day traditionally involves putting real money in the dish. Some put a penny or a dime inside the dish. Whoever gets the bowl with the coin in it has the best luck for the new year. According to the legend,
Our last but not least, cornbread. What do you think of the cornbread?
It's good.
I love this one, so thumbs up.
I like it.
Yes, but not like my mom cooks different one than these.
In ancient times, having corn was like having gold. African Americans would make unleavened pon, corn fritter, or even hoe cake. Corn was common for enslaved people in the South to eat. They ate some corn at almost every meal by watching their Native American friends make cornbread with cornmeal. Slaves would make their own version of cornbread similar to that of Native Americans. Most slaves were given a little or no breaks for meals, so cornbread was easy and fast to eat. It would last a long time. Cornbread is often eaten with soul food items that soak up all the juice.
When you sit down for your next family meal, take a moment to consider the history of their dishes in front of you. The meal you are eating may have been passed down from your family.
As you prepared your meals and pass them down to your own children, you too will become a key player in this continued news.
What did you learn today?
Collard greens, cornbread, sweet potato, can't forget. Soul food, gotta love it, it's part of my heritage. Eating with the family and for many generations. Always fills me up and it's tasting so amazing. Black-eyed peas, yes indeed. Grandmama had to pass down her famous recipe. Yeah. Grab another plate, gotta let you know. Everything is made with love and it's food for my soul. Let's go.